how does ICE carries out the order of removal. I'm going to explain at least 3 scenarios where ICE will pretty much detain the individual, put them into custody, and arrange for transportation for the individual to be deported in their country of origin or in the country where they last resided, depending on what is on their order of removal. And if they fail to designate a country of removal, then they will look at their nationality and pretty much deport them to their country of origin. So the first scenario basically is where they will pretty much identify you at work. What they will do is they will identify you, and then most of the time they'll wait until you get out of the job, and they will address you by your name. And once you respond, then they will arrest you, detain you, and put you into custody while they arrange for transportation, because you already have that order of removal. Pretty much you've already been order removed. Well, at that point, you still have the right to remain silent. You can exercise that right to remain silent, and you still have the right to an attorney. That would be the first scenario. The other scenario is where they will come to the house and knock on the door. But remember, when ICE come to the house, they have to identify themselves as ICE, and pretty much they have to show the search warrant signed by a federal judge. And that's how they can get access to your house. Otherwise, they cannot. What we suggest is basically you cannot lie to ICE. If you don't want to respond, you don't have to, but you cannot actively lie about if you're inside. If they call your name and it's you and you're lying, it's not me, then that's a problem. But however, you have the right to remain silent, you have the right to an attorney, but still they have to identify themselves as ICE, and they have to show a warrant, search warrant, in order to get into your premises, like in the house. A third scenario pretty much is when a person has already been order removed. However, they're driving under influence of alcohol. Well, once they get arrested by the police, local police, they will search and see in the system that if the person has been order removed, they can contact the ICE, local ICE agent, to come and pretty much put you into custody and start trying to basically arrange for transportation. But at that point, if you commit a crime, you have to purge your sentence first for the crime you committed, right? And then, of course, you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. You're going to have to go to a court hearing for that DUI, first of all. And if they finally find out you're guilty, then they're going to give you the sentence that you deserve. At that point, after you're done with that sentence, that's when ICE will come, detain you, and put you into their custody and arrange for transportation for you to be sent back home. So those are the 3 scenarios. I'm sure there are a lot of scenarios where ICE will arrest somebody in order to carry out that order of removal. But the thing is, still they have to identify themselves as ICE. And you still have the right to remain silent. You still have the right to an attorney. But those are just the things that I wanted to talk about, because a lot of people have been asking me about those questions since Trump is coming back to power, and he has promised mass deportations, specifically for those 3 categories of individuals: people with existing order of removal, people with criminal records, and then recent arrivals. We just have to be aware of what is going on, and then prepare. Until next time, bye-bye.